You're welcome back. Mali has become the second team to qualify for the quarterfinals of the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. The Eagles advanced after a dramatic penalty shootout victory over Tunisia. Mali held on for most of the match with only 10 men before a goal from Firas Chawat in the 88th minute forced the game to sport kicks. Earlier in the day, Senegal also booked its place in the last 8. The defending champions came from behind to defeat Sudan 3-1, overcoming an early shock after Amir Abdullah Yunus put Sudan ahead in just the 6th minute. We now join Arise sports correspondent Aaron Akerejola, who is in Morocco covering the 35th edition of the African Cup of Nations. Hi, Aaron. It's good to have you with us. Let's have your update. And are we seeing any major offsets in this tournament? And can the defending champions make headway through the other teams? Okay.
Morocco has a beautiful, massive encounter later on today. It is day 2 of the round of 16, understanding how things played out yesterday across several stadiums in Morocco and the ongoing Africa Cup of Nations. It is the 35th edition. The round of 16 began yesterday with a massive match between the Teranga Lions of Senegal and Minnows, talking about Sudan in that particular encounter, with Sudan taking the initiative and the Teranga Lions having to dig deep and come from behind to actually win that particular game 3-1. Kudos to the Teranga Lions, who have shown tighter credentials, who have shown that they are a team that wants to probably get to finals, because you and I know this. Nothing is certain, nothing is given. You will need to work for whatever you have. And kudos to Teranga Lions of Senegal for rising to the occasion, more importantly, showing tighter credentials. And as it goes on right now, certainly the second game produced more fireworks. It was more nervy because it took 220 minutes and penalties to celebrate both sides. Mali going against the Akerejola situation yesterday. And the Akerejola thought they had won the game because in the dynamics, literally in a smash and grab, understanding that in the 96th minute, Mali were given a penalty, which was duly converted, which took the game into extra time. 120 minutes was played cumulatively, and both teams could not be separated. And comes the luxury of penalties. You and I know this. It can be very unforgiving, and it can be very, very disastrous if you do not convert from 12 yards. The other day, it was Mali that rose the highest. 3-2 was how he finished on penalties on the day, with the Akerejola once again ruining their luck and also gnashing their teeth. For the brevity of time, let's come into today. And in Rabat, the hosts, talking about Morocco, the Atlas Lions, will be going against Tanzania, the Taifa Stars. Remember, the Super Eagles did play against the Taifa Stars in the group phase, and it was a very difficult game for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but we were able to prevail 2-1. So the Taifa Stars themselves will be hoping that they can pull something out of this and actually maybe put out a shocker. We'll have to wait and see how things play out. But for the first game, Taifa Stars will go against Tanzania. And the big one will be later on tonight. It will be the star game in the round of 16. The Bafana of South Africa will be going against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon in the winners take it all, or in winners advance while the loser actually goes home. And the Bafana showing once again that they are a formidable outfit. But the indomitable Lions have got pedigree. I will be hoping to draw their experience over the years and banish all the demons or the conundrum that actually ensued en route to this particular tournament. So we'll be looking forward to that particular match this evening. South Africa against Cameroon, and the earlier one will be Morocco against Tanzania. Remember, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be playing the Bambas of Mozambique tomorrow evening. I'm hoping that the Super Eagles win. But for today, all attention is focused. There's 2 crucial games to begin to set up the quarterfinals and the ongoing African Cup of Nations, the 35th edition, that has brought a lot of fireworks, a lot of drama. We've seen ferocity, we've seen sagacity, we've seen a little bit of audacity.
Akerejola, for bringing us up to speed on what's going on right there in Morocco, where the AFCON 2025 is taking place, and see you soon in Lagos.